him humming that amazing hook from Freddie's Pioneer. He will sing the song for Hungary at Eurovision 2016, whether you believe me or not.
In a world where the poems sound fake, and our love is replaced by the fear. A million hearts of a million people, be proud you were born to be real.
I think we all knew that Freddie was gonna win Adele in Hungary. He was the clear favorite from the beginning, but now that the song has been out for a while, I'm curious if the enthusiasm is still there. Devin.
Yes, the enthusiasm is there, certainly for the seniors in Hungary, where Freddie recently performed to a swimming pool full of them. Appropriately so. The beauty of Eurovision is that it appeals to different markets, and I think that there will only be one winner, and those who don't make it can also find favor ministering to different demographics. I don't think that song... I think it was appropriate.
For people over 70.
In a swimming pool. In a kind of Hungarian spa bath.
Sink or swim?
Sink.
Thank you, Ed.
With lead on the shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, in the final four of Adele, I loved all of them apart from this one. It's just a loud mess. It's a classic example of some interesting, fun artist. You know, have any of you heard his song Mary Jo? Yeah, it's
so good.
fun, harmonicas, you know, pockets of
Oh,
soul.
Mary Jo.
And then this song, it's just him trying to be serious, talk about the world, and I'm just so
in such a way that we can't
sick
even hear
of
it.
The enunciation is not there. I don't know what the hell he's saying. It took me 5 listens to hear the word pioneer. Sorry.
Yeah, great voice.
Wrong song.
Yeah, it's a shame. He really does have potential. It's not an awful song. I actually really like the verses, but the chorus, the melody is a mess, and the sound's a mess. It's like, have you ever been to one of those swimming pools where they have the wave creators?
Yeah.
And when you were a bit too young and you couldn't really swim, you were kind of just just getting.
Oh God, Denise! You ain't got no insurance policy.
This is how I feel when I listen to Pioneer. I feel like Denise right now.
But Denise has got her bikini on. Tell us what you think.
Well, okay, I absolutely love this one.
Thought
Don't
so.
say that it's because of his body and his face and everything.
I'm with you on that one. I love all that.
10 for that.
Yeah, but I also like the rest.
The dress.
I also like the rest. I think, especially his voice is so good, and it is really, really raw. And if a guy is having such a raw voice, then
Needs to lubricate it.
he doesn't have to sing a good song for me, but I already like it with a voice like that. But then the song itself, it is good. It is really good. I think, especially with the staging with those, how do you call those two big things where the wind's coming? The
Fans?
My
the
observation
fans.
didn't
Yes,
even go that
with
far.
those two fans, that was looking so great. And then those backings and Freddie himself, and he was moving around and stuff. He did a great job, and I already liked the staging. It was just really good. Why did we know that Freddie was going to win in Hungary? Because he was the best. Yeah.
In
Hungary.
Hungary!
Yeah, but there were great songs, and he was the best of all those great songs.
Listen.
The hunger is no longer there for me. Let me tell you why. Pioneers cut their own path. They find their own route. He is not doing this. He is playing on existing musical tropes we have heard time and time again. And that creates a comfort. When you listen to the song, you're like, this is great and so familiar. But then when it's over, you forget that he was even playing. I cannot even remember the melody. At the beginning, the only thing I can remember is, and that's amazing. That gives me a jolt of energy, but that is not enough to make it to the final of Eurovision. I'm sorry, he's got the look, he's got the voice, but he doesn't have the song. Now look, let's go around and give our scores out of 10 and a prediction of whether it can make the final Denise, let's go this way.
Well, I think my score is the one combined from the three of you.
Really?
My score is a 9.
What?
I really love it. I really love it. It is really good. I love his voice. I love everything. Yes, I love his looks, but not just because of that I'm loving it. It is good. It will go to the final, and you'll see that.
Okay, I gave it a 5.5 for some nice whistling and a great voice. Will it qualify? If I hadn't known the fan reaction, I would say no, not in this semi-final, but Hungary has qualified every year since it came back, and people do seem to love it, so it could go either way, I think.
Denise's sugar is raw, Ed is sticky and sweet, but the reality is, among the blind men, the one-eyed man is king. This slate in Hungary, in Eurovision, it will sink. I'm giving it a 4.
I don't understand what you just said, but all I know is that praising the song makes you the tallest dwarf in the room. I don't know what that means either. Look, Freddie is not going to the final. I know that Hungary has an amazing track record, but this competition is intense and this song is forgettable. I think that his mainstream sound is great, but that's not enough. I'm giving it a 5.5. The overall average across all the Wiwi bloggers around the world who participate in the Wiwi Jury, that's 40 of them, it is 7.05.
That's high!
That's pretty high.
Way too low.
That's high!
Not way too low, way too realistic. Now listen, what do you think? Let us know here on Wiwi Blogs.
Oh, and subscribe.
Give us a like.
And keep those comments rolling!
And let us know if you think Denise is insane. Suspicious. Bye!
Bye.